The same steps for cutting the flat material will be repeated for the round, only this time the machining will be completed on the lathe. The oversized saw cut material will be placed into the lathe chuck. Tighten the chuck using the chuck handle, and will stick out around a ½ inch. Using the two handles on the front of the lathe, move the turning tool to the location of the first cut. Spin the chuck by hand to make sure there is no interference. Turn on the lathe by pushing the green button near the top. The chuck must spin counterclockwise for all operations. Turn the smaller crossfeed handle to run the tool across the face of the part. Always start on the outside and move the tool into the center. Once one side is machined, use calipers or the height gauge to mark the correct size in the layout die and machine to the line. The next step is to drill a hole to be threaded. Move the tool forward to allow room for the tailstock to move forward. Always spin the chuck by hand to make sure it won't hit the tool. Insert the center drill in the drill chuck and slide the tailstock close to the part. Use the tailstock wrench to keep the tailstock from moving, then cut into the part using the center drill. The center drill should only go in a ¼ inch or less. This acts like a funnel to center the next drill. Always refer to the drill chart to find the correct drill size needed. The column labeled nominal size tab will have the thread required by the print. Move one column to the right and find the correct drill size. Refer to the print to find how deep the thread needs to be. Drilling deeper is always recommended. Insert and tighten the correct drill and add a few drops of tap magic to the end of the drill. Move the tailstock close to the part and tighten the tailstock. Drilling deep holes requires the drill to be brought out of the hole multiple times to remove chips made by the end of the drill. Once the hole is drilled, clamp the part in a table vise with the hole straight up. Sit the tap guide on top, then add tap magic to the hole and the tap. Carefully turn the tap handle clockwise to cut the threads. Turn the handle counterclockwise after each turn to break the chips made by the tap. Make sure the tap stays as straight as possible or it will ruin the threads. The tap cutting flutes should just barely go beneath the tap guide. If resistance builds, back the tap all the way out. Once the tap bottoms out, forcing the tap to go deeper will only break the tap. The tap can easily break if force is applied to the handle. Back the tap completely out and tap the hole on a surface to knock the chips out. Check that the hole is deep enough by using the hex key to tighten the two parts together. Most of the time the chips will stop the screw before it bottoms out. Sometimes the hole will have to be drilled deeper and then tapped deeper.